tricks. Hi, feeling today we are continuing with our lessons on equations and inequalities. So we are going to dive into inequalities right now, but before we go into inequalities, I want to discuss the special cases in equations. We have some special cases in equations where you can solve to get one solution, infinitely many solutions, or no solutions. All that we've been discussing so far is what we call the one solution, right? We are going to look at the infinitely many solutions where both sides of the equations are true, and no solutions where the equations are false on both sides. Okay, so let's take into an example. We are going to solve these problems today, but for questions like this, you cannot type them into Desmos straight ahead. When you type everything fully, you won't get a solution for it. So if we do negative 25 plus 10x equals to 5 into bracket 2x minus 5, it will not give you anything. Even if we zoom out, we won't see anything. Okay, so as you see over here, to be able to see it, when it gives us just one line, then it's infinitely many solutions. It means that both of them are of the same function. As we said, equations are actually functions. That is why we can represent them as y equals to mx plus b, or y equal to something plus something, because they are all functions. So if you type them and you get one line or one linear equation line like this, it means that it is infinitely many solutions. If you get parallel line or two lines separated by that are not meeting, is called no solutions, and if they intersect, it means it is one solution. So let's separate the equations on the left and the right. So when we separate them, because this is negative 25 plus 10x, and here will also give us 10x minus 25, which means they are the same, it should give us just one line. So let's separate that. So I'm going to cut this one and separate the equation into the next one, and look at it. Let's change the color to something else, and you can see it's exactly on the red line. So if you make it invisible, you can see that it's on the red line. So this means that it's infinitely many solutions, which means that they are equal. So this is to tell you that this equation is an infinitely many solutions. Okay, so that is what this conclusion comes to, that there's an infinitely many solutions. Let's look at the second equation. So for the second equation, we are going to change this to negative 2 into bracket 7 plus 3x, all right, equal to, what did it say, negative 6x plus 6. And if we look at this solution, when we separate them, because we are not seeing anything, it means that it's a special case. We don't see anything, it means it's a special case. So if it's a special case, we have to separate it. So if we separate it, okay, we will get two different equations for this. Let me see if I change this into a violet line or something. This is going to give us look at that. I have to zoom out clearly. I was actually zoomed in. So zooming out has shown me that this is a no solution. It's two different equations, so it means it's no solution. Okay, this is no solution. All right, good. Let's look at the third case. The third case is what we've been experiencing a lot, which is if we type everything as negative 4 plus 8x equal to 2x plus 13. Now we have to zoom out, and to see our answer, we need to click on the home key, that button over there. It helps us zoom out properly if we've zoomed too much. Now this makes us see the answer, and the answer now is revealed. Okay, so this is how to do it in Desmos. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and click the bell button so you can get our notifications when we post, and see you in the next video. Thank you.